Ready to go?
Ready?
Yes. Okay. Dad, could you read the objectives, please?
Sure. Today you will be able to identify metaphors and similes in writing and clearly distinguish between the two.
Thank you. Maya, could you read the proving behavior?
By learning the definition of a metaphor and a simile, identifying them together, and constructing some of our own, we will gain a clear understanding of how metaphors and similes work and the differences between them.
Thank you. Yeah. You want to turn that? Thank you.
Sure.
And Mom, could you actually read the purpose?
We are doing this because knowing the tools available to us as writers and learning how to use them well can help us to express ourselves more coherently and creatively.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, so can someone explain to me what we're going to be talking about today and why it's important?
I'll take the first part. We're going to be learning what a simile and a metaphor are and what's similar and what's different about those two things.
Word. Thank you. Anyone want to try and articulate why that's important?
To be more creative with your writing and have different options.
Awesome.
And make it clear.
Word. Thank you. Okay. So, you guys got it. That's great.
All right.
So, what we're going to start off with is talking about similes. Both of these ideas that we're going to be talking about today are both literary devices that help make comparisons between different things and ideas, but we're going to start with talking about similes because they're a little bit more straightforward and a little bit easier to understand. So, Mom, could you read the definition of a simile for me, please?
A simile is a literary device which uses the words like, than, or as to make a comparison between two different things or ideas.
Awesome. And Maya, could you read the examples?
The snowflakes fell like teeny chips of glass. The stars were more numerous than all the glittering mackerel in the sea.
Awesome. And can you identify in those two sentences where the sort of simile words are, where the words are that kind of draw our attention to the fact that it's a simile?
The like in the first one because it's comparing the snowflakes to the glass, and the than in the second one because it's comparing the number of stars to things in the sea.
Awesome. Thank you. So really quick, turn to the person next to you and compare these two sentences. Talk about what similes do, how they work to compare things, and sort of what rules or what observations we can make about similes. Okay? Take about 30 seconds to do that.
They
Saying the snowflakes are
You're feeling that.
chips of glass. We're not saying they are chips of glass.
Is there a question over here, you guys?
No, thank you. I think we got it. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, keep
So
going.
they are comparing the two things, but indirectly, kind of.
I was using one to make us think about it.
And also,
equate.
because like those, they're not actually.
All right, wrap up what you guys are talking about.
Yes.
Maya, can I ask you to share what you guys talked about?
Yes. So we were talking about how they're being compared, but kind of indirectly. Like not saying it is this, like it's something as something else.
Okay.
And also, like, kind of comparing things that you wouldn't necessarily think have anything alike. Like, they're kind of random things that you can put together.
Nice. I like that observation. Anyone else want to add anything or share anything else before we move on?
No, thank you.
Okay. Let's read this next slide. Dad, can I get you to read the definition?
Sure, the definition of a metaphor. A metaphor is a literary device which creates an analogy between two different things or ideas.
Awesome. And, Maya, you want to read those examples for us one more time?
Sure. Her hair was a river of onyx. The second one is, the moon looked down on me with crater eyes. And it says, note, this is an example of a specific type of metaphor called personification.
And do you want to try and define for us what personification is?
Sure. It's giving an inanimate object human-like qualities.
Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, if you guys want to take that down to your notes, that would be a great thing to take down. Thank you for that definition. So metaphors are a little bit more complex in the comparisons that they make, but they do very similar things to similes. And we're going to be talking about that more as we go on. But I think we can actually pause right here.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you guys very much.